You're watching DayOne Reacts to Music, and it is my week's favorite song. Before we get started, please be sure to like, subscribe, hit that notification bell so you know the next time one of my videos is being uploaded. I release videos every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday at 8 p.m. Let's get started. I have three songs to choose from. The first one is going to be Elvin Bishop. The title of the song is Fooled Around and Fell in Love. Next is Phil Collins, Do You Remember? And finally, we have The Doors, Roadhouse Blues. Elvin Bishop with singer Mickey Thomas. Fooled Around and Fell in Love. I just love this song. I love the doo-wop, like bluesy style to it. I love the story of the song, of how this guy who was like a known like playboy and hound dog had literally like fooled around and fell in love. Yeah, he like literally like he came across this one person that totally changed him and changed his ways, and he fell in love, and he's caught off guard and surprised by it, because the life that he led so far was just like not caring about a person's feelings after they finished their relationship with him. He had like no regrets or whatever, and no qualms with just sleeping with somebody and moving on, and when he got bored, just move on. But this one particular person is stuck on him, and he didn't know what to do. He's like, what the heck is going on? I don't usually care about these sort of things, but she made me fall in love with her. She was special enough to make me fall in love with her, and I love that story. Like I said, in the reaction, I was saying how I always enjoyed that kind of a story. I mean, even like I read stories like that. I love books like that about the guy who was a playboy, and he was he all he cared about was work, and if he was in a relationship, he really didn't care about it. But then all of a sudden, this woman just comes out of nowhere, and she totally turns him around, and I kind of love that story. It's kind of cheesy romance, but that's me. Up next is Phil Collins, Do You Remember? And then this one is another song about a relationship, but this one is kind of a sad story of the relationship, about how sometimes the ending of a relationship is not always something that is big or something that just happens, is just unforgivable. It's about the small little details that literally adds up and becomes something more, and it contributes to you growing apart from each other and you ending in the relationship. So I really enjoyed that aspect of the song. I enjoyed how he was saying like, after everything is over, and after the relationship ended, and we sit back and we think, and can you remember what point did everything start going downhill? What moments led up to this conclusion of us ending our relationship? And it was, and his voice always gets me, because the way he sings, he you feel each lyric, and you see what's happening, and you contemplate like, I was in a relationship like this, and yeah, that's what happened. The little things. It's not always the big things. It's the little things, and it just has a way with like conveying lyrics, and the way of interpreting lyrics, which just felt so honest and soulful, and I really enjoyed that. And then finally, we have The Doors, uh, Roadhouse Blues. Now, I like this song because I just like enjoyed the music of it. I enjoyed the feeling of it. It gave you like that psychedelic blues kind of feeling to it, and you add in that cool ass organ that's kind of creepy but also really cool. And then you have the guitarist who's just killing it as well. And then to top it all off, you have Jim Morrison's voice, which is mesmerizing and just hypnotic. And you add those all together, and you come with this great song, and I really, really enjoyed it. So, out of the three, which song did I choose as my favorite? I honestly liked Elvin Bishop's song, because I love the story. I love the style of it. I love how it makes me feel like a doo-wop song, but it's also kind of bluesy. And I loved his voice. He has, I'm sorry, Mickey Thomas. He has a great voice. He was perfect for this song, because he felt like he sung it with such soul and vulnerability, and you believe that he was this guy who was just like, uh, for use of a better word, an asshole, and he met this woman, and he it changed his life, and it made him realize the kind of person that he was and how he doesn't want to be anymore. And I just thought that was really cool. So my song of the week is going to be Elvin Bishop, Fooled Around and Fell in Love. And plus it was catchy too. All right. Let me know what your favorite song of the week is down in the comments below. And if you'd like to support the channel, please consider becoming a Patreon member. There you can watch videos brought by YouTube. We have the Eagles, the Beatles, Bob Marley, Jimi Hendrix. We have some Fleetwood Mac songs over there, as well as live performances by Billy Joel and John Denver. You can see those over my Patreon. You can also purchase t-shirts and mugs. Link to my store is in the description below. And also, I just want to make a quick note that this is going to be I'm not going to have a favorite song for the next couple of weeks because I'll be doing the theme for September, which is Women That Ruled the 80s. And during that time, I won't be doing a week's favorite. So I will pick up the week's favorite after the theme is ended, just to let you guys know. So, and if you like the video, please share it out with your friends and have a great weekend. Bye.